Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Tigers.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Keider Montero.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Meadows sizes this one up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Second, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. One out,
No
bases
balls, 2
empty.
strikes.
And that
1-2.
one almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah,
No
probably
balls,
the
1 strike.
easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the
0-2.
Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And that's the third out. And we're back. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And downstairs.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
2-2.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-1.
That's off the mark.
Ball.
2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2
2
strikes.
outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for Los
Now,
Angeles,
Max
the third
Muncy.
baseman, number 13, Max
Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outside
ball,
low,
no strikes.
and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It has the distance gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0. Will Smith to the plate. Out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Andy Pages at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but
1-2.
run across here at the top of the second. The changeup missing. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Snell back to work. Pages pulls it down, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On to first.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Carpenter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Now a chance for Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks.
2 strikes.
That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
Baez.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance. They get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
On to the
the
third
left fielder,
inning.
number
And
8,
now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he
One
really
ball, one
sells the
strike.
changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Pages squeezes it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows digs in now. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That misses,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a strike to Gleyber.
It's 0-1. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this
No
point.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. That one missing
That's
inside.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way high there. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one not
1-2.
close. Now 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Holds it in on the warning track. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1.
Max Muncy.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a ground ball. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Riley Green.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Riley Green.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the dirt, tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Dylan Dingler.
catcher,
0 for 1 so far.
Dingler.
Hey, ha!
The Dodgers leading by a run.
0-1.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
0-2.
The other way. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together
Now
for him.
batting,
Against
the
good
designated
pitchers,
hitter,
you've got to take
Gary
advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his
Carpenter.
wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
At the plate,
1
Kerry
ball, no
Carpenter
strikes.
upstairs. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is
1-1.
pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, first
Spencer
baseman,
Torkelson
Spencer.
now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Snell picked to first.
Nope, he's
and
safe.
he's back standing. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So
No
far, this
balls,
guy's been
1
able
strike.
to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the
ball,
zone
2
a little
strikes.
more.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Montero back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Hernandez
0-1.
measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ.
0-2.
And that
1 and 2.
skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So digging in, Andy Pages. Struck out swinging his first time. Montero checks over to first, and he's back. That one missed.
Ball.
Smith. The base runner at first with one out. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a ball popped up. Torkelson in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder,
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike
Grounded out to
Hernandez.
short in his first trip. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there.
Zero balls,
Just
one
pulled the
strike.
string.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now move to first. And he's out. And it got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
That misses
One
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Baez.
So here's Baez now. Fouled off down the right side. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Smith down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third
Now
strike.
batting, the right fielder.
And up next for
Wenzel.
Detroit, Wenzel Perez.
Perez.
Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
It's 0-1.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Top 6.
Leading off
Now
for
the
Los
left
Angeles,
fielder,
the left
Kike
fielder,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. Now a screamer into the outfield. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So the batting order turns over. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's outside.
Deal 1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Green hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he chases a high fastball there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside, and it's 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh,
No balls, 2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Torkelson.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Montero back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And ball 1. And now it's even up. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's way high, and it's 2-1. And that's too high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Now here is Andy Pages. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
0-2.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first in time.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
It's
Smith
0-1.
at second with 2 down. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-2.
Ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Three-two now. Tap back up the middle. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Now batting.
And now it's
Javier Baez. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 49, Blake Treiner.
He was late there. Strike one. With the tying run on at first. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. And fouled off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Paez under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Shohei Ohtani. So a lefty out of the pen, Brant Hurter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, we'll be asking for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman will hit next. 0-1. Crowd locked in right now.
No ball,
One-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber
For the
Torres.
Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That one outside. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Dingler. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one the other way. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty.
Wow, what a disappointing loss. But good night, everybody.